Sheila Keene Warren, convicted in the Wellington killer clown murder case, will soon begin serving her sentence in a Florida prison. But we've seen disagreement between prosecutors and the defense on how much time she'll actually serve after pleading guilty.
The discrepancy is up to a year or more. Our investigative reporter Terry Parker looked at the law, talked with people at the Department of Corrections. Terry, can we really know how long she's actually going to be in prison?
Well, it's all based on a very complicated formula, but that is based on several factors. However, I have learned that while Sheila Keene Warren will arrive at prison facing a more than 2-year sentence, each month she cooperates, she can trim down her time behind bars. Just minutes after her surprise plea deal, the confusion set in. How much longer will Sheila Keene Warren really spend behind bars after confessing to the 33-year-old killer clown murder?
And I'm just, thrilled to know that Sheila Keene Warren will be going home in 16 months.
As part of the 12-year sentence, she will have to serve at least 2 more years in state prison.
16 months or at least 2 years? Which one is correct? I looked up the statute and called the Department of Corrections. Here's how Florida law breaks it down. Keene Warren's sentence is 12 years. She gets 1,440 days for basic gain time. Gain time is a calculation of time taken off a sentence, automatically given to each inmate in Florida. And she gets 2,041 days credit for time served, leaving her with about 2.4 years behind bars. But, according to Florida law, for each month in which an inmate works diligently, participates in training, uses time constructively, or otherwise engages in positive activities, the department may grant incentive gain time. So if Keene Warren behaves well in prison, each month she can reduce her sentence by another 20 days, meaning she could be freed in 16 to 18 months. State Attorney Dave Ehrenberg responded to these calculations with this statement. Whether the Department of Corrections determines that the remainder of her 12-year sentence is 16 months, 2.4 years, or something in between, Sheila Keene Warren will always be an admitted convicted murderer and will wear that stain for the rest of her days. Originally, Keene Warren's lawyers thought she would have to serve about 10 more months in prison before her release, but they quickly revised that after speaking again to the Department of Corrections.
All right, now let's talk about this. You've covered this case for years. We know it goes back to 1990. Remember when it broke, when she was arrested? We did the story right here. Now, the fact that she pleaded guilty to murder, doesn't it seem surprising she would serve less, perhaps, than 2 years in prison for it?
If you look simply on the face of it, yes, considering that she once faced the death penalty and then a life in prison. But then you've got to take into account what went wrong with the case. Some of the evidence had big problems with the state, so some of their witnesses died, and the defense was mounting a very vigorous defense. So given all that, the state is glad to have gotten a certain second-degree conviction. She will go to jail for at least 16 months. This is on top of 5.5 years she's already spent in solitary confinement. So it still falls within the guidelines, the sentencing guidelines of second-degree murder.
And her lawyer still claims she's innocent.
Well, that's true too. But she is convicted.